Morning, guys. Look, it's time to share a real story. I've been holding back a bit. And what's going on in the world of fabulous art, according to Mel, Chief Critic of Australia? Well, Alex Ebert's working on a new video clip. Check it out. Stay tuned. I'm sure he'll share something soon. Under the Creative Moon, she's painting up a figure storm up north. Beautiful, curvaceous, cubist, delightful goddess figures with written, writing words as hair. It's just fantastic. David Henry Nobody Junior, I think that's his name. New artist mate of mine who's in New York. Fabulous. Just shared something of his on Facebook. It'll probably freak the hell out of most people that look at it. But don't just judge a book by its cover. Go in and rate his album. And, not only is he finger on pulse, fuck, he's funny. Excuse my language. You know, you gotta have a laugh. Like, there's so much dreary shit on in the world. And I tell you what, Mexico, if you were lucky enough to be in Mexico last week, or even now still maybe a little bit, you'd see Diana Garcia's work. She's been doing amazing things lately. And, who else? How yellow is my top? Like, it couldn't be any more yellow. That's like healthy yolk colour yellow. Anyway, back to the story. So, imagine Mel, Neil lookalike, 1998, hungover as all get out, working on a Sunday in a boutique fruit shop on Oxford Street, the Wallara end of Paddington. All these young girls started coming into my shop saying, Keanu Reeves is next door, Keanu Reeves is next door. I was like, F off. You know? I didn't say that, but that's what I thought in my head. It's like, there's no way that the only Hollywood star I ever masturbated over is in the cafe next door. Go home. Anyway, finished my shift, feeling ratchet, no makeup. Apron sort of still half on. I closed the shutters. It was dark. I went in next door. I knew the girl who made coffee in there. And as I lurched up to the counter, I called out at the top of my voice, so where's this bloody Keanu then? Collapsed on the bar, you know, arms down, head down. A few moments later, tap, tap, tap on my shoulder. I turn around. It's him. My jaw just... I couldn't speak. I couldn't move. I was just like dumbfounded. He had 3 zits on his face, like normal, real pimples. Couldn't believe it. Just the right height. Just perfect, like he was in every other thing I'd ever seen him in prior to The Matrix, which I haven't actually seen yet. But I'll get around to it one day. His co-partner wasn't happy to meet me. Like, he'd been signing autographs and delighting folk all day in this nook in this little cafe. Hot gossip, actually, to be precise. And She was over it. Oh, Carrie Ann Moss, is that her name? She absolutely over it. Didn't blame her, really. But he guided me to this buffet seat, my chin on the ground, sat me down. I managed to garble some words together to my waitress friend to get a piece of paper to put his signature on, and all I could ask him was for his signature. I just said, oh, I couldn't even talk. So embarrassing. Anyway, he signed this thing to Melanie. Regards. Oh, I can't remember it. Something about. Doesn't have love in it. Anyway, Keanu Reeves written across the perforated receipt, waitress piece of paper. Couldn't talk. He was sort of talking to me. I was just in la la land, and then I just said, I've really got to go. And I got up. Oh, got it. Nelly. I got up. I walked really casually to the front of the cafe. I turned around, I waved. Oh, no, wait a second. He stood up with me, held me arm, kissed me on the lips, like he grabbed my face, both sides. Mwah. I casually walked to the front door, walked out, sprinted. As soon as I was out of view of him, sprinted home. I lived just up round the corner and up the street a bit. Ran into my house. My flatmates were home. I burst into the lounge room. They were just chilling. And I was like, you never believe who I just met? And my female flatmate goes, in order of her preference, Johnny Depp. And I was like, no. Brad Pitt, no. Keanu Reeves, yes! And she took off out of the house and raced down the same track I'd just run back. Gone. He was gone. He and his co-star were gone. End of story. But if I ever, because I'm married, you see, if I was to ever end up, single, I'd send him a letter. Because he's one of those special types. He might even remember me. Gosh, shut me up. Shut me up for years. What a confidence boost. I'd had my life force drained out of me the year before. It was like a universal Mother Nature gift of, keep going, Mel, you're doing really well. Here's a little reward. Anyway, where is she? There she is. My little friend. Have a nice day, everybody. Keep warm.